first Christmas in July we spent together. We'd only been together officially for a month. I told you I wanted to have a whole summer-themed Christmas with watermelon cookies and gifts. Then we watched Christmas movies while eating Fantang. I told you I hoped we would continue the tradition for life. So, happy Christmas in July Eve. A few weeks later, we went to the drive-in and I took so many snack jars and pillows and even a tiny radio. Then, a few weeks after that, we were driving to visit your mom. I had planned a paint night for the three of us. You told me, "You are so extra." I am extra. You are absolutely right. But you always allow me to be extra, and I love that about you. Trying to think about special moments between us seems impossible because every brunch, every car ride, every mundane moment with you is special to me. You are my favorite company to have around, and you have been since I first met you at my house over 3 years ago. It might have been that Matthew McConaughey shirt or the fact that you weren't wearing combat boots that made me feel so comfortable. However, it happened. I started falling for you from the time I had met you. I really did not want to, but you were everything I wanted. A phenomenal listener, a deep thinker, and a truly kind person. We talked about marriage early on, that first weekend, and you told me that you would never get married. I wasn't hurt by it. I was happy that you knew what you did and did not want. You explained that you didn't need a paper to show you loved someone. I respected that, and I never thought we would make it to this point, yet here we are.
Our journey together has been quite interesting, especially there at the beginning. I would never have thought that the situation that transposed that weekend would have ever happened to me in my lifetime. Still, I noticed from that moment our relationship would always be built on honesty and respect for one another. Just a month or so later, I would already be meeting your parents and helping you move downtown, which I was worried about, but it worked out for us just fine. I wish I could say that we agreed to have me move into your apartment. Yeah, it was just me waking up one day and saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna bring my stuff over, is that cool?" I knew already that I would get a resounding yes. I knew it was the right thing to do to help bring us closer and build our relationship. Honestly, I was just tired of returning to my apartment and not having you there. Our time in the apartment was quite fun. It feels very special to me now because that is where I decided I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Yes, the house we have now is special for other reasons, but since then, my love for you was already at that point. The other reason I will never forget our time at the apartment is our first dog, the good old menace to society, Olivia June. I am so thankful for all you did for me while we were there, like taking me on adventures and supporting me by finding the home we live in now. Moving to our new home helped show how much support we could give one another and how much trust we have in our abilities to do anything we set our minds to. The remodeling we did caused some strenuous days, but I know at the end of those days we felt accomplished and content with one another. We have more to work on, but we will get there. The past year has been busy, from buying the house, to school, to job changes, and adding Lucy to the family. Still, we are improving and growing together, and that's all I could ever want. I am so happy about the life I have with you.
So many things have changed for us over the last 3 years, but what has not changed is how I feel when I am around you. I still get butterflies when you look into my eyes and tell me you love me. I still feel total comfort when you hold me in your arms. I still love your smile. It's infectious. I love that you are always willing to be there for me when I need you the most. I'm thankful that my tears and my fears don't scare you. You remind me constantly that the beauty of life isn't simply being alive. I feel like I have lived more in the last 3 years with you than I had in the 24 before I met you. You've shown me what a supportive partner looks like. You've also shown me what a healthy relationship feels like. Being loved by you is the most protected and sheltered I have ever felt. I don't know how else to explain it except to say that you are, always have been, and always will be my soulmate. I think I could fly when I catch you looking at me lovingly. That is a feeling that I never want to give up. Here are my vows to you so that I never do have to give that up. I vow to support and listen to you and your insights, and that includes when they're about computer parts or siege operators. I vow to do my fair share of the dishes. I vow to always cherish our relationship, even in the most difficult times. I vow to advocate for you and cheer you on in all of your endeavors. I vow to love you with the same level of unwavering support and compassion that you love me with. It's been a few years, and I'm about to officially be your wife, so I can finally admit, I told you I loved you the second weekend I knew you, because I felt a connection to you that I can't describe. My soul knew you before I knew you. So that means I've been in love with you for approximately 163 weeks. 163 weeks might sound like a long time, but that's nothing in comparison to the lifetime I will get to continue loving you as your wife.
As you do know, I only dream about the future sometimes. I am very much living in the present every day. What I do see in our future together is finishing the remodeling of our home, myself graduating from college, and getting a job I love. I see you finding a career in a place that meets your dreams. And I see us growing in our relationship and planning for children. The children might not make it out of the planning phase, but if they do, I know we will be very loving, supportive, and caring parents. I'll always help us to achieve these dreams by planning more for our future consistently. I will continue my education no matter how difficult and time-consuming it could be. I will continue becoming a wise, loving, and supportive partner by learning and listening to you and others that always give me quality criticism. Erin, I love you immensely. I love your curly hair and your beautiful brown eyes. I love your persistence and your resilience. I love how much you care about others and want the best for everyone. I absolutely love your silliness. I love the way you laugh and all the silly jokes you make. I love the happiness you have brought to me. You've made me happier than I could have ever imagined. I promise to support you throughout all your endeavors, to care for you throughout our life together, no matter what situations we are put into, to always become better than I was the day before, to continue growing with you, and to love you more than I did the day before. I am so grateful for everything we have experienced together. I am so excited about what our future will hold. And I am so in love with you and forever will be. I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
yet strong.
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you.
I give you this ring
As a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
knowing that love is precious and fragile,
yet strong.
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you.
They kiss each other now for the first time as husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride.